Mm. Oh, that tastes so good. Nice and cold right out of the refrigerator. Lord have mercy. Cold water. Oh, I didn't. I didn't put it up. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hi to DC. How are you? Excuse me, I was drinking water. How are you this afternoon? Very good. Awesome. Glad to hear that. Very good. I'm doing fantastic. Fantastic. I really have nothing to complain about. I feel well. So, yeah. Hey, you. How are you? You're the first one? Yeah, you are the first one. Good job. Good job to DC. How you doing, love, for my boys? How did it go for you on Halloween? I like your picture. The love for my boys. I can see your face better. That's wonderful. I love the glasses. It's nice and sunny out here. So we have a lot going on, don't we, guys? I tell you. I was just watching the news again, and they were talking about the young man who, was in what can I say? Enticed by ISIS and all that kind of stuff. I'm good, sweetie. I didn't. Oh, you were watching it? Let me tell you, I like that Amazon Fresh. I can so far I have not had any issues. I only had 2 deliveries, but they're doing pretty good. I think this guy, he was I don't know if he was new or not, because he didn't know to take my previous tote. You did that before? Did you do it as a membership? Yeah, it's called Amazon Fresh. I thought it was fairly new. So, I don't know. Oh, nothing went right that day, love for my boys? Oh, wow. Maybe it wasn't meant. Wow. It was kind of weird for me, too. Let me tell you guys. I left the house about 6 in the morning. Because I usually try to do my daytime. I warmed up. You know how you have that automatic starter? Turned the car on. Took the trash out in the back. Came back to the front door. Put the alarm on. Came on out the house. From my house to my car door, I misplaced my car pad. The keypad. I could not crank the car up. Well, the automatic starter is on. You guys know how that works. You can't put it in drive or anything like that. It's just starting your car, warming your car up for you. So I'm like, okay, what happened to my keypad? I just came out the house. And it's not light around that time. This is like 6 something in the morning. I took out my little flashlight and I'm looking in the grass on the sidewalk, just trying to find my keys, my keypad. And I couldn't find it. Excuse me, guys. I gotta turn it this way. I gotta adjust it again, I think. Yeah. So I couldn't find my keypad. So I'm like, what is going on? So I sit in the car trying to regroup, looking around. Maybe I lost it in the car or whatever. Man, I sat in the car for about 30, 40 minutes. My brother was like, Shell, you can't just sit in the car and wait till the daylight comes waiting, to be able to get your key. Because I was like, I don't want anyone to find my keypad. And the next thing you know, I wake up one morning, my car is gone. So it's like, okay. So then I decided to just continue, just to wait a little bit. I went back in the house. He said, go in the house. I went in the house. Look, I even went in the trash can, guys. I went in the trash can looking for my keypad. Nothing. All right, so then the people supposed to come through to clean our streets, right? I'm sitting and waiting for them to come through to clean the streets because I didn't want them to find my keys. So I decided to start raking and cleaning up my own front area. Let me tell you guys, I was talking to my mother on the phone. I said, I know it was in my left pocket. So I had this little space in between the houses. That's where my keypad was. Oh my goodness, guys, I was so happy. I was like, thank you, Jesus, because I had no idea. When I say no idea, no idea. Yes, I had an extra keypad, because, there's like $300-$400. So, but I still didn't want to leave because I'm like, my keypad is still somewhere around there. I don't want anybody to find it. And then they start pushing it around and all that kind of stuff. And next thing you know, my car's gone. I was so happy I found it, guys. Now let me see what you guys are talking about. So, needless to say, I didn't go back out after all that. That was just, ugh. Okay, yes, but cancel because I could just buy it cheaper. Oh, you could buy it cheaper? Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't do. What? To DC? What's going on? By choice, I hope. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I twisted it. Oh my goodness, Larry, how are you? I've been going on and on and on and on. And then I'm looking at the feed now that I'm at a light. Yeah, I twist my hair into the two-strand twist. Yes, I'm a trash picker when it comes to about a $400 keypad. Oh, yes. I'll pick that trash. I'll pick that trash. Yes, I will. Oh my goodness. This is a new person here, guys. Welcome. Welcome. How is your funny cat? He seems very smart. He is very smart. I did a video with him this morning on my ASMR channel. It's ChelleChelleASMR. I was rubbing his back and with my feet. He loves that. It's hilarious. He's just too much for himself, I tell you. Yeah, welcome, Rag. Takai. I don't know. Let me tell you, I can really make up some names. Let me tell you, I've been calling to DC to Deece, so I decided to look the name up to pronounce it right, and it's to DC from what I found. Is that correct, to DC? Rag Takai. Sound like it's trying to say something. Rag Takai. Rag Taki? Like Rataki? Is it Rataki? Hey, oh my goodness, Uberman Tampa, how are you? Not at McDonald's? Like, okay, Rataki Hut. Oh, you was busy with the other job to DC. Okay. Uberman Tampa done went off with the lady at the McDonald's. Was she buying a cheeseburger or a Big Mac? What? How do I schedule my week? Well, this is what I do. Usually, like today is Thursday. My sister-in-law is off. So I didn't have to take my niece to school. So I see this as my day to do whatever I want to do. And I can sleep in late, kind of, sort of. Well, actually, once I get into my vehicle, I will turn it on. I've known of plenty of people who put the app on while they're in the house. That, to me, I feel uncomfortable. Reason being, people can see you. And it's like, they're going to see you've been sitting there for like 5 minutes or 2-3 minutes, like what's going on kind of thing. So, so I just wait until I get in my car. Oh, thank you, ma'am, sir. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uberman Tampa telling us what's going on, guys. I got it to DC. Yes. I love to pronounce people's names the proper way. You know, I try to do my best. I try to do my best. I tell you. Well, no, actually, love for my boys. I'll turn my app on, and before I get out of my block, I got to ping. If I don't, I will go to a 7-Eleven. I would go to a Subway. I would go to apartment complex. Oh, it's ChelleChelle, like ChelleChelleASMR. Yeah, because he wanted a nice rub, so I gave him a nice rub with my feet. I was able to shine my nails with his the oils that come from his hair, his coat, you know, and his fur is so soft. It's like rubbing your feet on a soft rug or something. Uh-oh, I got to catch up with what Uber Man Tampa is talking about. Oh my gosh. I said, what was taking so long? I had a 10-minute drive there, and I had a 10-minute wait. Oh my gosh. She took an attitude with me, so I told her, if you don't shut your... Oh, no, you didn't. No, you... Oh, let me clutch my pearls. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, my. Golly gee. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, my God. I had 10 minutes drive. The food wasn't ready. Man, that's frustrating. I feel you on that one. They are so funny, love for my boys. They really are. I mean, I love them. They are so funny. I'm trying to see here how I'm going to do this. I tell you. So what else did she do? Ouch. I'm trying to fix this. Yes, the food's supposed to be ready. Yes, it's supposed to be ready. Yes, by the time we accept the request, and then they know we're on the way, that food's supposed to be ready. Absolutely. Guys, this water is so good. When I first started with Uber Eats, it would be ready all the time, on time. I like the outfit, man. On time, but for some reason, when you go to certain restaurants, they're not. Some restaurants, they're ready. As soon as you come in, they have it all bagged up and, you know, the little slip on it and everything. And then you have those, you come in, and it's not ready, or a driver came in before you and he done took your order. And then you gotta wait for him to come back. It's too like, and then what I don't like about it is all this stuff is out of our control, but then we are the blame because what? Why? We have to bring the food to the customer. And what they're gonna do? Ding us. Not the restaurant, us, because it's our word against theirs. It's crazy. You know, it just don't make sense. Oh, they didn't get the Uber alert? Oh my gosh. Oh, you said you did, because I got it if you just ain't paying attention. Oh my goodness, Uber Man Tampa. Wow. It's getting hot. Yeah, that's crazy, guys. No, no, it's not a passenger. It's a passenger, but not an Uber or Lyft. No, it's a good friend of mine. I told her to Oh, wait a minute. You told her you didn't get paid. I'm ready to come to a light. I told her. Oh, that's right. You don't get paid to wait. That's true. That is so true. So true. What? You was going to throw it in the trash? Oh, you said go Uberman. Oh my God. Uberman Tampa, he's a straight shooter just like Teresa. If you guys don't know Teresa S. She's a straight shooter, he's a straight shooter. Hey Vegan E, you made it. I'm here just saying real quick. Okay, awesome. And everyone, okay. Alright, you too. Take care. Be safe out there, whatever you have to do. Oh my goodness. See, but you know what? I know he did. I know you rated McDonald's, gave him a thumbs down and then gave him a nice email. Well, actually, yes. As long as I get to what you call that thing called a red light. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. So much. I appreciate it. It's just like anything else. You can take a glance, looking in the mirror, looking around you. You see it, so you know. Do we have to go anywhere before? Okay. Oh, you did? Oh, he going down a one-way street. You can't be doing that. Let's see. Oh, I don't blame you. Did you also tell them that, how long you had to wait and so on and so forth for confrontation? Because you're absolutely right. We don't get paid to just sit. We really don't. It's bad enough they really don't pay us from accepting the ride to going to pick up the food. They pay us from picking up the food to the destination, So that's messed up. So I wanted to talk about the young man who, well, he's no longer an Uber driver, but was an Uber driver and, was enticed by ISIS and killed those people and hurt those people. And when I looked at the news again today, his goal was to hurt more people. He thought, since it was Halloween, listen to this. This is really sad. He thought that there would be more people down in that area so that he could really take out a lot of people. That is just really sad. That you're going to, celebrate your holiday however you do on Halloween, but someone is sitting back waiting so that they can kill you and your family. So what he's saying is he wanted to get some children too. I mean, like, come on. Because I know they were saying like it's supposed to have been a parade or something on 6th Street or something like that. Oh my goodness, she's lucky that you're in a good mood. Really, Uberman Tampa? Oh, okay. Okay. Because it seemed like you were like on it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, guys, so what are your thoughts in reference to the man who killed those people? I know they're highlighting, he was an Uber driver, but technically he was only an Uber driver for 6 months. So come on, 6 months. And not only that, he was planning it for a year, they said. So in other words, he should not be known, oh, it's the Uber driver who did it. He was just an evil man. I know he got a good channel. Very informative and very, how can I say, expressive. Very expressive. So what are you guys' thoughts on the guy who did that killing in New York? Yeah, yeah. Whew, I tell you, when I saw it, I said, that was a sad situation, and it was calculated. But I'm grateful that it wasn't a whole lot of people down there, because it would have been worse. Sad enough what happened to the people and those whose lives were taken. And then there was a family from Argentina. They were just celebrating. It was friends just celebrating. Ooh, they working on these streets. Just celebrating for their friendship for being so long, and then they end up dying like that. I don't know if every last one of them died, but they don't. Now that event has turned to a memorial for their friends. Something that was so enjoyable and so like happy, and now it's now turned to something sad. And then you can tell he really wanted to be killed for him to have those guns, and they weren't real guns. So he wanted to do his dirt and die, but lo and behold, he's still here. And that's how come they were able to find out that he was planning on killing even more people. I tell you, you just never know in life, at a course of a day, where, what can happen. Are they having a party or something?
Snowball.
Oh. Wow, they just having a good old time. Oh, that's the, I think it's a church. Doing something there. Yeah, it is pure evil. The children are innocent. Very innocent. And for them to have to, to go through that, and the families that the children no longer who's going to have parents, and what they have to go through, it's just not right. When I saw the man get out of the truck, I thought he had like a mask on, because it was Halloween, but he just had a lot of, the beard, a lot of facial hair. And he's running, and then I saw the large African-American guy look like he was trying to capture him or something. I'm like, whoa. But and you see all those taxis, the cab drivers that was like right there, parked, I guess at a light or something, while the guy was just running around. What you guys would have done if you were in that area and actually saw the gunman? I know Larry probably would have been like, one down, anymore? Let's see. I'm gonna check that out in a minute. Let me get out of this part. These streets are so tricky. Yeah, he wanted to kill more people. Can you imagine that cop reaction? If he's anything like some other cops here, he probably would have punched that man right in his face or in his chest or something, or would have unplugged something for him to say that, He didn't even care about the law being in front of him or anything. Yeah, it's sad. It is so sad. I know, right? Just jump in. Just jump in. No, stranger danger. No, honey. This time I'm a good stranger. Get in the car. Let's go. I was like, oh my gosh. It was so many people down there. They were in their cars, and he was going the wrong way, and then he ran into a school bus. I'm sad that the child was hurt and the two adults, but I'm also grateful that the bus wasn't full. You understand? Like, ugh. I don't understand. I really don't understand that kind of situation. Is he trying to get over? Oh, okay. Hey, you trying? You know, things like that. If what you would have done if you were in a car? Nothing. Well, you would have just sat there. Not you. Oh my goodness. What if he came to your car and say drive? Huh?
You had a gun, drop it.
You would just say okay.
What are you gonna do?
I know, you're right. That's true. Yeah. I was just asking my friend, I said, if you were driving and he came, if you were driving there and he came to your car and said, drive, what would you do? And he said, it's nothing you could really do but just drive because he has the guns. And I would have told him to get out of my way for it. Uberman. Oh, I'm clutching my pearls again. I'm clutching my pearls. No, he didn't. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh my. Whew. Well, I'm crying. I'm glad I didn't put any mascara on because I look like a what is that, a raccoon? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I will never understand how someone can hurt someone else for no reason. Yeah. But see, the thing is, yeah, you're right about that one. Oh my goodness. Very probably at work. I saw his the monkey face. So I can't say his name too loud. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but see, for him, his reason was if he killed a certain amount of people, if I remember this correctly, that he's believing that he's going to go to heaven and have 12 virgins or something like that? Did you hear that before? Mm-hmm. About 12 virgins or something. Is this crazy? Bringing sunshine to us from Tampa, for sure. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's a crazy situation, but it's like this day and time, you never know. You never know what is going to happen around you. Something can look so innocent, and then all of a sudden, something happens, and you find yourself having to protect yourself and save your life. My laugh brightens your day. Okay, then. Wow. What God wants you to hurt others. No, he wouldn't. Not at all. Not at all. But this is how some of them really think. Just like we strongly believe God wouldn't want you to hurt people, they strongly believe that they are in the right. It's just like, just as strong as your belief, their belief is just as strong on their views. I can't understand it. I really can't. And then their families are treated with royalty if, a family member does that, kill people, and especially if it's in high numbers. How can you celebrate that? What is that? It's bad enough my people are doing that to each other. That's not how they see it, love, for my boys. They see it, the way they believe it to be so. And it's definitely, he's not serving the God that I serve. I don't know which God they're serving. In terms of based upon belief, is not the one that I serve. And then for him to be speaking in Arabic, like praising, like giving God praise for what he is doing or has done, I don't know. It's just not something that makes sense at all. And not only that, now, okay, hopefully this is not touchy for some. As a black woman and as a black person, for many years. Now, also the Irish people, they were, prejudiced against, also German, so on and so forth. But speaking on behalf of the black folks, we were looked upon as nothing. We were looked upon as property. And then when we start doing bad things, breaking the law, then a lot of Caucasian people will walk by us clutching their wallets and, looking at us strangely, like we were going to hurt them. Some black people did have in their mind to hurt them, but not all. But we were put in such a category that whenever you see this color person, run or walk the other way, hold your pocketbook for dear life, carry a gun, shoot them, kill them. And then you had issues happening with the Latinos when they came over, and how a lot of blacks were saying they were taking up the jobs. But this is the way I feel. They would come over here and work for $2.50, whereas we as black Americans, some of us, I can't say all, some of us would look at that person and say, what, $2.50? I don't think so, and walk away. So now we have even more foreigners coming over to this country, bringing their beliefs, because we welcome, everybody, and we don't discriminate upon, religion, race, creed, things of that nature. So they're coming over here with their way of living to live here amongst how the Americans has been born and raised. So now we have exactly, but that's what a lot of African American people would say. They would say the Latinos are coming over here taking our jobs from us, but they're not taking them if we're not doing them. I mean, come on. Think about it, And they do some excellent work. Oh my gosh, excellent work. So, but now we're looking at people who look like the guy that did all this, this terrorist stuff, and doing all this terrorist stuff. And now when we see a person of his color, the beard type, will have an accent, we're going to be like, should we leave this restaurant? He might be trying to bomb the place or something. He's on the phone. So I know we are very hateful. It is seen every day. Every day you see hatred, and it's not right. And so so now even we as some blacks may look at people who looks like him as a threat. You know what I mean? It's like we as human beings. Oh my gosh, Adrian, how are you? He's on the phone.
Sometimes.
How are you?
what?
We're talking about what happened in New York.
Sometime. It's all right.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. Sit down. I'm so glad to hear that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to find this place.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. All right. Man, I was knocked out, man. I was knocked out, man. Shoot. No, I'm up there. I'm up and out. Ready to watch a movie? No, man, please. I gotta get back on that horse tomorrow, so. Say it again. No. Say it again. Now. Where? No. So what time you go back to the other school? You came over there for one reason, one thing. You got blood sugar. That's still one thing. They should have called a real hospital.
Okay, love for my boys. Okay. Have a fantastic day. Let's see. Oh, no. I'm doing the wrong thing. Yes, I am. How did you know that? You're familiar. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to check out this movie theater. Okay. Is that if that guy was... No, he wasn't an American. He was from... I forgot where they say he was from. And yeah, he was an Uber driver for only 6 months, you know. No, you're not. Really? Oh my gosh. Small world. It's a small world after all. Yeah, he was from he lived in Jersey. He been here, he been working on this for a year. He been working on this for a whole year. And so he had this planned. And all. So, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to have to finish this later. Let me get on up in here so I can see what I want to munch on and stuff. And just enjoy this day. You too, love for my boys. Everyone, have a fantastic day. Don't let your last ride be a bad one. Don't let your last delivery be a bad delivery. And enjoy your day. And be watchful, of course, but also enjoy. Okay. Thank you, Adrian. It's good to see you. All right, guys. Take care. We'll talk again. Oops. Pop.